Whatever, everybody. It's your girl Edub, and I am trying to help y'all get ready for weeks 3 and 4 of the Reset Beta class. And I'm so excited for you guys. I see people following along, making the progress, making the changes to their lifestyle and to their diet, and it is working. People are posting about what they're coming down. Every victory is a victory, so I salute you. I'm very proud of you. What I want to tell you going into week 3 and 4 is don't get overwhelmed. Keep it simple, and then you can fill in the S however you see fit. We learned that as a kid, K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, sister. And for the brothers, sir, keep it simple, sir. And the reason why I say that is because you're going to look on the menus this week and be like, wow, that's a lot of food. But what I'm doing is giving you some choices because people have preferences, and you got to start making some choices. All right, so going into this next week, we're going to do this sausage and sweet potato hash. That is one of my favorites. I eat it all the time. I can eat it for breakfast, and I can eat it for dinner. I eat the same kind of stuff. I'm eating stuff all the time that is really not breakfast food or lunch food or dinner food. I'm just eating the foods that I like. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. Stuff that's healthy and clean, eat it. So the other thing that you guys are going to see this week is the baked oatmeal, which I ate for weeks and weeks and weeks. My clients love it. I believe that you will. You're also going to do some salads this week. So one good tip that I want to teach you about the salads is to put all of your, whenever you make a salad, put all of your wet ingredients in the bottom of the jar. So this week I put a recipe for an Asian salad. So if you use the mandarin oranges in your salad, you want to put those on the bottom because they have all of that moisture, and then start stacking on top of it. So, put your cabbage might be next because it's going to still keep that crunch, and then maybe your edamame, your peppers, your chicken, and then finish with your lettuce on the top, your kale or your cabbage. Same thing, we're gonna do a kale and strawberry salad. So put your strawberries on the bottom because that liquid is you don't want it to get your salad all yucky. And your salads will stay for a really long time. I make them and they stay all week. If you keep them sealed, you can use a mason jar. You can use a regular plastic disposable container as well. You just want to keep them airtight, and they're going to stay really, really good. Okay, and you're going to add your protein to that, either some chicken, and in week 4 you can add in some tuna. All right, don't be concerned about mercury. We're not going to eat tuna that much. All right. The other thing that we're going to work with this week is spaghetti squash, and I know I had never eaten spaghetti squash until I started eating clean. Spaghetti squash is long, it's oval, it's bright, kind of a pale yellow, and you want to get a couple of those, and you want to slice them, all right? And you don't want to slice them, if it's long like this, you want to slice them so that they stay long, okay? So not in half. It's still going to be in half, but you want it to go long ways. You're going to open it up. You're going to clean out those seeds in the middle of there, and then you're going to sprinkle it with a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper. Turn them upside down, and you're going to roast them in the oven for about 40 minutes. And once they get tender, you're going to scoop out the flesh of that squash, and it's going to be so good. It's good as a side. I eat it all the time, just plain, maybe with a little sea salt or with pepper. I try to stay away from sodium because it makes me retain water, but you're going to need a certain amount of sodium in your diet, so don't be worried about that right now. You're going to love that with the spaghetti squash lasagna, and if you want to use that as a side by itself, you can. I hope that you guys are enjoying your protein shakes. You can make those adventurous if you like. If you just want to use a shaker and you have a good tasting shake, do that. If you want to put them in the blender with 4 or 5 ice cubes, that's how I make mine because I want it to taste like a treat because I be wanting a sugar fix. And so one of my favorites is I love Reese's. So I take my chocolate peanut butter, my chocolate protein shake, and I add a couple of scoops of nut butter. Usually I use an almond butter, or I use PB2 powder, which gives me way less fat. Blend that up and it tastes like a real shake. A lot of times I use egg whites in my shake. So fellas, and for the ladies too, just you want to add some protein to it and it's going to give it that nice frothy shake. add you some ice cubes, add a few egg whites, and add a couple little treats in there to give you that kick. And I do that at my second snack, because that's usually when I'm reaching for treats. Going into week 4, let's see what we got. Ooh, the sweet potato pancakes, pancakes. If you're not a parent of a little kid, you won't know what I'm singing. It's coming from the Backyardigans, and they have a song, "We'll work for pancakes." You all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, these sweet potato pancakes, off the hook. You're gonna love them. I have some cottage cheese on here. It's loaded with protein for those of you who don't think you can get it down. I have it on here with berries or with pineapple. If you're not into dairy, have yourself another piece of protein. Get yourself 4 ounces of chicken, you know, some veggies. That's always great for a snack. Or you can go back to the apples and the nut butter if you can take apples, or a piece of lower calorie fruit. We're not going to go with too many bananas right now, all right? They're not bad for you. We're just not going with too many right now. Try some things, all right? Hopefully your taste buds will begin to change, and you'll begin to really like a healthier, more clean taste of your food. The other thing I want to tell you guys is a lot of these things are your choice. You can choose to do whatever you like. I am sharing with you what worked for me. So all the substitutions that people want to make, I can't tell you whether or not they're going to give you the same result. I am sharing with you what I did that worked. When my coach told me, "Erica, you have to eat chicken, broccoli, yams, brown rice, that's it, and you eat that every day for every meal," I wanted the results, so I did it, and I didn't ask him a lot of questions. Am I saying that because I don't want you to ask me questions? No. But what I am saying is, I don't know if the substitutions will get you the same results. So just keep that in your mind. I am sharing with you what helped me to lose over 60 pounds and to get really in the best shape of my life. And I know that my lifestyle will always be this way. I have changed the way that I think about food. I still enjoy dressing on Thanksgiving. I still enjoy sweet potato pie. I still enjoy some biscuits and gravy, but I might do it once or twice a year, and my body doesn't like how all of those things make me feel anyway, even though the taste is really good. So I'd rather feel healthy. Some of the stuff we grew up accustomed to is just not good for our bodies, and I want to be at my best. And I'm getting to that place. I am my better self. I'll be 45 tomorrow, and I'm so excited about what God is doing in my life. And I'm excited about what He's doing for you, because I think that learning to control what we put into our bodies, that principle applies in a lot of areas. Just taking control of those areas of our lives so that we can be our best selves. So let's have a blast. We are stepping it up from just cardio. We want to keep the cardio, okay? But I'm going to add body weight exercises for the ladies. The gentlemen are already working on a gym workout, all right? I want you to increase the weight if you can. And if you're having issues, please inbox me. Ladies, if you feel like you're ready for a gym workout, inbox me, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna stick with cardio, and we're gonna do some body weight exercises. And the body weight exercises ain't no punk, let me just tell you that, okay? It's gonna help you tone up all of those things. Everything that we always say we wanna tone up. Our abs, our arms, all these saddlebags, flabby thighs, inner thighs, glutes. Everybody doesn't want to be a bodybuilder. Everybody doesn't want to be bone skinny, but I think we all do want to be our best self. We all want to be toned. We all want to be able to feel comfortable wearing a tank top and not having, you know, our arms jiggling. And I feel like, you know, guys want to do that too. They want to be able to, if they have to at the pool, take their shirt off and feel okay. And, you know, get it in. All right, ladies, gentlemen, it's Miss Edub. Get fit. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.